Hi guys! Today I'm going to show you how I like to do a soft cut crease using sort of muted browns. I've already got my base on, got my colour correction on, got my brows done under my eyes. All that I need to do is put my eyeshadow on. So before we do anything, we're going to use an eye primer. I use the Barbara Daily Even Smoother Eye Primer. This is in the shade Vanilla, which is really, really light. It's a bit too light for me. That's just going to go all over the lid and up to the brow bone with the applicator, and then I'm going to blend it out with my fingers. So do that on both eyes. Make sure you get it right in the crease. Now we're going to work out where we want our darkest point of our cut crease to be. So for that I'm going to use Illamasqua's colouring pencil in Fidelity. I like to draw mine slightly higher than the crease on the inside of my eyes. Okay, that's done. I'm then going to take my short shader E20 with that tip on it. I'm then going to smudge that line, but I'm only going to push it upwards because we want to keep the space on our mobile lids quite light in colour. So, smudge that out. See, that's all smudged out and it's looking like a cut crease already. See? I'm going to smudge out, get the same on the other side. Okay, so they're both smudged out. Looking like a cut crease already, isn't it? Right, I am then going to go over the pencil with eyeshadows to sort of darken the crease and make it the colour that you want. You can do this with any colour. This whole technique I do for a night out with a glitter with a really dark crease, and it looks really, really good. So I'll show you that in another tutorial. I'll put some pictures at the end of this tutorial of what this looks like with the soft browns for day look, and I've also got the glittered dramatic version. We're going to go over the pencil with shadow, so take the same brush. So I'm going to go over the pencil with Wolf, this cool brown colour in the Illamasqua neutral palette, and just use it where you've put that darker pencil. Apply it and blend it, going upwards, don't blend it into the lighter colour you've got on your eyelid. I'm now going to take my favourite brush, a Sigma small tapered blending E45, this tapered blending tip, and I'm going to buff that edge out so it doesn't look harsh at the top as we want it smoky. This is a Sigma E15 flat definer brush. It's got that tip to it. Same colour, same place. It's just to make that line along the crease extra defined. Blend it out again. Okay, so that's done. We're going to use the same flat brush, but going in to the neutral palette again into Obsidian, which is your black. Tiny little bit of this. We don't want the crease to go black, we just want it to be a darker brown. For this colour, I like to smudge it out with a pencil point brush, just because it's more precise. We're now ready for the next step. I'm now going to sharpen up the lid using a flat concealer brush. This is just a Model's Own lip brush. I quite like a pointed tip to my concealer brush for this bit, as it does get quite precise. I like to use a liquid concealer rather than a cream concealer for this. I just find the consistency is a lot easier to work with. I'm going to be using Rimmel's Match Perfection number 10 Ivory. Get a bit on the back of your hand, then follow the line that's light coloured section. So I like to take it quite far in and quite far out, following underneath that dark line. So I'll show you. You can clean up smokiness. So the outside edge if it's gone quite far down. I then get a flatter brush and blend that out slightly if there's any streaks. Obviously you've still got some concealer on the back of your hand. If you find your smoke has gone a little high, you can always clean up that brow highlight. I like to then go in with a slight satin shine on my eyelid. You don't have to do this, you can choose whatever colour you want, whatever finish you want. I just like to do a satin finish to give it a little bit of pop. So I am using Bourjois Little Round Pot 08 Beige Rose, which is on me a satin skin colour. Putting it on my flat shadow brush to pack it on. I'm now going to move on to eyeliner. I'm using my favourite eyeliner, which is Illamasqua's Precision Gel. I'm now going to curl the lashes and put mascara on and then put some false eyelashes on. Nose Drama mascara. I'm going to do as well, I'm going to do a little bit of under eye smoking. So we take our eyeliner brush from before, same eyeliner, I'm going to apply a little bit in the lower waterline. Measure underneath. I've also introduced a small point near the edge. I'm now going to put some lashes on. I'm going to put Illamasqua lashes in 21 on, so they look like those. Okay, that's the look done. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and I'll be back with another one soon. Bye!